So here in the forest, I can see some older trees. I know they're older because their trunks are very thick. Very thick. Can you see how big that tree is compared to my hand? It's huge. Look at this bark. Very, very thick bark. And down at the bottom, I can see some green moss. Anybody draw any moss on their ecosystem for the forest? Now from this angle, I can see that there's some trees that have no leaves at all. Some trees, look at the little red buds at the top of those tree branches. And then, do you guys see green? I see green right there. So those are evergreen trees, which means they have needles. Let's see if I can get up close. Here's some right here. Here's a small one. So you can see that these are not leaves, these are needles. If I pull them off, whoop, you can see it better. Pretty neat. I can see a rock and a bumblebee zooming around over there. Lots of insects out here. You can see trees that have fallen down. Pretty sure that sometimes when trees have fallen down, the logs can even become a home for animals. Half of that tree has fallen down. I wonder if any birds make nests in there. If you look at this tree, you can see how some of the bark has come off. I bet, oh, I can see a hole at the top. I bet some squirrels or some birds live inside there. What else can we find here in this forest?
Me?
Oh, I can find Maddie. Let's see what else there is. I see lots of different types of plants. Some of them are starting to bud, which means, if you look right here, there's little tiny blossoms that are going to come out. I know it's hard to see. There's big rocks, there's little rocks. What's on this rock? Oh, more moss. And this is a type of fungus that grew on bark.
And there's moss on this tree too.
There's some bark from this tree. Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. Very cool. I did see, let's explore over here, Maddie. We have Mr. Garapi's garden over here. Lots of fruits and veggies are going to be planted in there for the summertime. But if you look carefully over here at one of these trees, hopefully you can see it. I know it's a little sunny. If I zoom in, let's see if you can remember what type of bird might have made those holes. Do you have any idea? They go peck, 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 peck. It's a woodpecker makes those holes. And then they can have a nice little home inside of that tree. That's really cool. There's other things like vines. Sometimes you have to be really careful because the vines, let's see if I can find it. The vines have thorns on them. Can you see that? Look at how pointy that is. It'll prick you. That will really, really hurt. You always have to be careful when you're in a forest because there's ticks.
Lots of ticks.
Ticks?
Those are like little
Bugs.
ants that crawl over you and they suck your blood.
Nobody wants that. I really like this time of year because I can see the green for an evergreen tree, and then I know that there's lots of other trees where the buds are beginning to blossom. And I bet this forest is going to look very different in a couple more weeks. All right, thanks everybody.